No? Inshallah, yeah. That's why anytime you hear some news about somebody is not well, first thing, don't forget to pray for them, and you can send the message across the Jama'ah, so everybody will make prayer for them. Don't be stingy in your prayer. Yeah? It's just something that you can do for your fellow brothers and sisters. No? Any question from the sisters? Now, Fadal. Sister Fadal. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Do they have a mic? Please pass the mic. We are not rushing tonight, don't worry, because tomorrow night you can have the night by yourself, inshallah. Yeah.
Ustaz, my question is that how can I understand my body better? So, for example, sometimes I feel sleepy, but I force myself to stay awake to study. I don't sleep. But sometimes I feel sleepy, then I just go back to sleep. But the issue is that sometimes I found I sleep too much, and I don't try my best to overcome my weakness. The result is that my iman has become weakened. So I don't want to sleep too much, but I also want to take care of my body. How can I understand my limitation?
Allahu Akbar. Everybody loves to sleep, and sleeping is never too much. But I know what you are trying to share with us. We try to keep ourselves awake, to read the Quran, to study, to do whatever we have to do. But sometimes our body is not responding very well. Yeah? So you don't have to worry. That is the sign when our body is not feeling well, he wants to rest, you must respond to the body. You can do your level best. Always remember. I just give you an example. If you cannot pray while standing, should you force yourself to pray while standing? No. That's when Allah said, وَقُعُودًا. If you can do while standing, do standing. If you can't, then do while sitting down. To show us, Allah always show us how to be kind to ourselves. Don't force yourself. You understand that? Yeah. Anything sunnat, sleeping and praying sunnat, which one is better? Wow. Good news, good news. Sleeping and praying sunnat. Sleeping is wajib when you need to sleep. If you want to wake up at night to pray sunnah prayer and your body is so tired you need to sleep, sleep. Don't worry. You get reward from Allah. But inshallah, I think we also need to see what maybe our body need more supplement to help us to keep ourselves awake. Do some good exercise. Yeah? Do some good exercise. Healthy lifestyle will help you and help your body to stand awake more longer. You understand that? But don't give up. But don't worry. Don't worry. As long as the fard you have finished and then you need to sleep, just sleep. You understand that? If you still have problems, you see us, I'll tell you how to overcome that. Yeah, inshallah. Naam. Any more questions from the sisters? Alhamdulillah. Any one of you have bought some firecrackers and firework? Yeah. If you have done that, please, yeah, just collect it and just throw it away for the sake of Allah. It's a waste, but don't cause more harm. Yeah, inshallah. I just read what I just received, easier. There was an incident where najis, you know what is najis? Was found on the seat. On the seat. Seat cover Seat cover. Yeah, it's a toilet seat cover. Alhamdulillah. No? And also on the flash bowl, flash bowl. Flash. Oh, flash bowl. Where? In the sister's toilet. So according to this message, please remind mothers to help their children. Yeah? Because there are times when you throw anything if wrongly into the that bowl, then it will block. Once it block, it don't flow. Once it don't flow, it don't go forward, it go backward. You understand that system backward? Yeah, yeah. But Alhamdulillah, so far this year, Alhamdulillah, yeah, Allah have make it easy for all of us. Like I said last few nights, we have a big green dustbin and it's written on the top, only plastic bottle. But bowl also inside, paper also inside. I think because we are the nation who don't like to read, we have that problem. So last night, I pushed into the storeroom so that there is no excuse that they can throw anything inside the green dustbin anymore, because it's not easy. I was going to do an exercise last few nights to bring all the Jama'ah out, and I'm going to show them this is the green dustbin. And I want the camera to zoom into only plastic bottle. But anyhow, yeah, we are learning. We are learning that while I'm talking something, I got report from inside my house. When I'm giving a tazkirah here, a lot of children, they don't listen. They are very active children. They have their own program. They have their own mushwarat meeting going on. But the sad thing is parents must control the children. Call them to be quiet. Be quiet, listen, so that the children also learn from us. But this is just a reminder. When somebody is talking, it's important to train all of our children to listen. Then they will learn something from there. But children being children, they will play around. But you have to control that. Inshallah, we hope we can do better next year. Yeah, nothing is too late. The best thing, you can discipline them before you die. That is the best. Because whatever left behind is your knowledge. And that knowledge will benefit the children and benefit all of us. And the last two questions from the brothers. Yes, sister again. Our sister is from China, Alhamdulillah. Yeah, big.
Ustad, my question is that how could Ustad give me some advice so that I can make sure my imam is always going up. I hope that my imam is like an upward trend until I return back to Allah. How can I do it?
Our iman is divided into 4 categories. Iman yazid wala yanqus, increase and never decrease. This is the iman of the prophets and the companions of the prophet. Now, if you want to make sure your iman is in that category, you just have to look into the practice of the prophet and the companion. You follow their ways, your iman will keep on increasing. Okay? It's very simple, like what Allah said. فَإِنْ آمَنُوا بِمِثْلِ مَا آمَنْتُمْ بِهِ فَقَدْ اهْتَدُوا. Their way is the best way. Allah is so pleased with them. So if you follow their way, Their iman, how they believe in Allah, not only by just saying, I believe, they act upon their belief, and they have the character of a believer. When they speak, they don't lie, they don't lie. When they do things, they don't cheat. Everything they try to follow what Allah and the Prophet want them to do. That's why the iman keep on increasing. And our iman, either you go up or you go down. Yeah, Ramadan always up, inshallah. But 2 more days. The jihad is not now. We are into the madrasah of Ramadan to prepare ourselves, to make sure that we have a strong iman to face the 11 month to come. So don't worry. You have tried your best. Give in the jama'ah. Always be close to the good sisters and the good brothers in the jama'ah. We will keep on reminding each other. Okay? Yeah. I love her question. Her question has been only asking about how to strengthen our iman. A lot of people don't ask this kind of question because I think our iman okay already. So we don't have to ask our iman. Iman no problem. But we have a lot of problem. Yeah? Why? You want to know your iman is good, brother and sister? Look into this hadith. Man ahabba lillah, abghada lillah, a'ta lillah, mana'a lillah, faqad istakmal al-iman. Whoever love what Allah love, hates what Allah hates, and give for the sake of Allah, don't be stingy, and don't give for the sake of Allah. If you know you give money, I give you one example. This year, our exercise outside to help the poor and needy, we, after making survey, after checking the background of a lot of the poor and the needy, we know if you give them money, the men will take the money and they will do a lot of things that is not correct. Those who like to drink, they will drink. When orang asli is concerned, they like to drink. While we went there, we also find some can, haram can. Then, for those who are not there, not asli, they will use the money to smoke. So this year, we decide not to give them money, but we went to Maidin and we called them to get all the important food that each parent, each family needs, and prepare also some kind of cleaning stuff to make sure that these poor and the needy keep their home clean, because Allah loves cleanliness. The angel loves to come into a house that is clean, and we hope that they will change. Yeah? By giving them money all the time, sometimes do not help them. So that's why we make some changes. So this is how we do things. We look what is more important and relevant. We give for the sake of Allah, we withhold for the sake of Allah, then your iman is okay. Love what Allah loves, hate what Allah hates, give for the sake of Allah, withhold for the sake of Allah, your iman is okay. You got that, sis? Yeah. So don't worry, alhamdulillah. When you ask me about iman so many times, I believe your iman is very, very good. Inshallah. Yeah. Last question from the brothers. No question. Oh, yeah. Two. There are two. Okay. Go first, brother. You. Zakat fitrah, you can give anywhere you are, to any of the poor, the needy. If you really want us to help you, you have to pass it tonight so that tomorrow we can help you. Yeah, tonight. Pardon? You can pass to me. Just write your name and put down the amount, say that this is fitrah. You pass it to us. We help you, inshallah. Now, brother. Use the mic.
They put a big poster of some person with a traditional Malay dress. I mean, having images just outside their prayer room, I mean, Islamically it's really incorrect of hanging image in the masjid wall.
Yeah.
So how do I address the people to, what you're doing inside the house of Allah?
No.
You've got images.
No. The brother is asking if you go to some masjid or musalla, sometimes they do have poster about some speaker or so on. If inside, they shouldn't have put their pictures. Even to put outside is a different situation. Even Islam never encourage unless you have a reason. Yeah, but don't highlight a picture, hang a picture, admire the picture inside the musalla, because we know the angel of mercy, ar-Rahmah, don't like to come in an area in the musalla or in your house or in your room when there is an image of a human and animal being displayed. That means you hang and you admire it. But brothers and sisters, I like to remind all of you, remember our Prophet ﷺ, when he started his mission, Kaaba is surrounded by not poster, idols. Kaaba is surrounded by idols. Outside Kaaba, inside Kaaba, there are idols. The Prophet never do anything yet. Isra and Mi'raj 2 years before Hijrah. That means the Prophet have started to perform prayer in Mecca, almost 2 years. And he faced Kaaba. And Kaaba is surrounded by idols. He don't do anything yet. Why? Because you don't have the authority to do anything. So is your iman, I'm facing Qibla, I'm not facing the idols. They do their own way, we make ruku', sujud and so on. But after Fathul Makkah, when you have full authority, then وَقُلْ جَاءَ الْحَقُّ وَزَهَقَ الْبَاطِلِ إِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ كَانَ زَهُقًا. The truth have come, then inshallah the falsehood will go. So then the idol was destroyed by those who worship their idols before. We have to educate the Muslim today not to put inside musalla. You want to put a poster outside, put it outside. Then later on you put it down, khalas. Yeah, that's how it goes. Amal ma'ruf nahi munkar, brother and sister, need a lot of wisdom and patience. Very important. You can't do a lot, do whatever you can. Talk to them, remind them. We hope they themselves will make changes. We have problem. If you try to do it by yourself, and if the authority came to know, then they know that you are an extremist. Extremist is going to be ISIS. ISIS is related to terrorists. We don't want that to happen. We are good people. So when you want to do amal ma'ruf nahi munkar, please use your wisdom and have love, patience. Educate the people, remind them, ask them, do you think it's okay? They'll say, no problem. Then you find the hadith about this, and then you share with them again. This is what the Prophet said. Do you still okay? Oh, this is different. Never mind. Find another hadith. That's how you have to go in. You know, they are poor who came to us. We don't know how they look sometimes. Suddenly they came with the haircut, very different. Now, here all is very short. In the middle, like a, what kind of cut is that you call? Pong, pang. Yeah, like what your porcupine, or you like squirrel hair, you know. But they are here now. What are you going to do? What can we do? We don't know that they are going to have that kind of haircut before. Until we have a barber next time, and you have this kind of haircut. If you want some kind of aid from us, go to that corner, have a haircut. You know? So what we do, we have our people, volunteers, we have some poster about that kind of fashion, the haircut, pass it to him. We hope he will read and look at the picture and look into himself. Do his haircut look like one of them? And we hope that he will change. Da'wah need a lot of patience. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. May Allah give us the patience, brothers and sisters. Don't forget to keep on praying for all the brothers and sisters. And brothers and sisters, hope to see you all 8 a.m. Eid, E-I-D, 8 a.m. Inshallah. Try to be here before 8 because we will have a short reminder how to perform 8 before the prayer, inshallah. So may Allah accept our sawm, our prayer. May Allah strengthen our relationship, forgive all our sin. Allahumma innaka afun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anna la darara wa la dirar min husnil islam al-mar'i tarquhu ma la ya'nihi. Repeat again. La darara la darara wa la dirar. Alhamdulillah. Min husnil Islam. Continue. Al-mar'i tarquhu ma la ya'ni. A good Muslim is a Muslim who stay away from things that have no concern to him. Amin. Wabillahi tawfiqi wa akhiri da'wana walhamdulillahi bil alamin. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Please, brother and sister, last announcement. I always forget. Number one is this: those who have, alhamdulillah, those who, this is just 5 ringgit one for you to buy and get some information about this to help the super thinker. And secondly, don't forget our dinner. Yeah, our dinner, sister Azwa, can you stand up a bit? Stand up. Yeah, this is our. Yeah, she is in charge of the dinner. Anything to do with the table, please refer to her as soon as possible. We don't want our people to miss this, yeah, good opportunity, especially in Ramadan. We have never buy any table yet. It's time for you to buy it for the sake of Allah. Allah will reward all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.